smack life with the trees, living like a lama.
But you know what I'm saying, that was the end of 2000, that was December 2012. So at that time, that whole year, 2012, DMV Rap went from it's cool, we like it, you know what I'm saying, shout out to them, to I want to be a rapper
type stuff. Yeah.
You could literally have on video 3-0 Black in an interview saying, yeah man, because you know 3-0 Black used to promote for me,
right?
He used to host my shows as well. Man, when I seen all them niggas looking like stars at Crystals, man, I wanted to start rapping, because I'm like, he says it in his own, so y'all can go, I think it's the Off the Porch interview, 3-0 Black, go search that, and he said my name and everything, you get what I'm saying? So like, we really inspired niggas to rap because of how those rappers looked at those shows. Like if you go look back at those videos, you can go on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, you can see all of these things. Like it's thousands of kids at shows to see DMV rappers. That wasn't done before me as far as a promoter, and I don't think it's been done after me as far as a promoter. Now you've had artists that have, you know, Shy just did Howard. I think Howard did it, packed that joint out, you know what I'm saying? Wale was doing that before my shows at Crystal, so obviously credit to Wale, because, you know, he was one of the biggest artists in the world at that time. So, you know what I'm saying, this is excluding Wale, but I'm talking as far as promoters and, you know, people pushing the culture that weren't the artists, you know what I'm saying? You have, you know what I'm saying, Foggy Raw and Primo Rice and Gold Link and, you know what I'm saying, like KP and Q the Fool, and I'm trying to think, like so many rappers.
Big Flock.
Yeah, shout out to Flock. You know what I'm saying, Shabazz, who else? I'm just naming the rappers, but yeah. I'm just saying, like, niggas wasn't doing that as far as promoters, like putting people in front of thousands of people. So yeah, that was Crystals.
We're gonna have to do a part 2, because you know what I'm saying, this is a very in-depth, you got a very in-depth story all around for real. So just wrapping up, like what you got going on now? You cultivate stuff, and you do classes as well, so like what else you got going on right now?
So, you know, I've been growing weed for about 6 years now. That's why I moved to LA. Well, one of the reasons why I found found that out there. Now I've gotten to a point where I've gotten good enough where I can spread the knowledge and teach others how to do it. It's so much money in cannabis right now, like especially if you can get into the market early, legally. A friend of mine owns a dispensary in PG County. I'm not gonna say who, only because he's a silent partner. So he, you know what I'm saying, kind of doesn't want his name out there. He told me they make $80,000 a day. And I just read that Maryland made 1.1 billion, not million, billion in the first year of legalized sales. And they only gave out like 101 dispensary licenses throughout the whole state of Maryland. It's not just PG County, it's throughout the whole state. So it's only 100 licenses. So 100 businesses, maybe even some, because some may have different, you know, dispensaries in different areas. Right. One may have one in Baltimore, and then one in PG County, then one in St. Mary's County, whatever the case may be. You divide that up, 101, what is that, 10 million each?
101.
Divided, I mean, a billion.
$1 billion in revenue?
1 billion.
By 101 company? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no math.
Okay, so I did the math. 1 billion divided by 100 is 10 million. So on average, each company made 10 million. Well, on average. I say that because some companies may have made more, some may own multiple facilities or whatever the case may be. But you know what I'm saying? Like most likely, every cannabis dispensary in Maryland made at minimum $1 million. Because you got little, maybe smaller ones that don't have that much traffic, but they've made $1 million. Then you got one that maybe made like 10, 15 million. So, yeah, man, I'm trying to teach people something that can change their life. I know it changed mine, and you know I want to be able to do that, and then not do it at a rate where, you know what I'm saying, because like it's a lot of cannabis colleges and all that stuff that you can sign up for, but it's thousands of dollars to pay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So August 3rd, if you want to learn how to grow, come through. We teaching classes in Washington DC. It's in Washington DC. August 3rd. Hit me up if you need the info. It's limited spots, so tap in. But yeah, man, we got some other shows coming. I got the DMV to LA weekend coming. That's gonna be real big. I'm bringing the GoGo band out to LA.
That's tough.
So you know what I'm saying? We just doing to keep pushing the culture, moving things forward. You know, take care of our families, put out good, positive vibes for the world. You know, just living life. You know, I know I'm doing a few more trips. You know what I'm saying? I love to travel, you know what I'm saying? Been like a lot of places. I don't know how many stamps in my passport right now, but I've been in a lot of countries. And God has blessed me, and God has done something with cannabis, putting it into my life. Cause I ain't even start smoking till I was like 25, 26. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how the young niggas be like 16 about to start smoking and shit like that. Nah, I ain't start till late, you know what I'm saying? But I think it came at the right time because it gave me a better outlook on life, and I don't think I would have been as productive if I was how I am now when I was back then, if I was smoking back then. So yeah, man.
So yeah, Never Smack the interview. Got the GOAT. We gonna, one of the greatest to ever do it. I say it for you if you don't say it, you feel me? Cause brother like had this area in a chokehold in 2 different categories of entertainment and marketing. So yeah, man.
So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I told people I think I'm the greatest promoter the DMV has ever had. Now some people have pushed back, obviously, but I'm gonna give y'all the reasons why. I want y'all to name a promoter that has successfully done, like not multiple, I'm talking a lot of shows where you did GoGo where it was all ages, 18 plus, 21 plus, and talking packing them, like, but also consistently. But also that promoter also had to do DMV rap shows in the to the hundreds to the thousands. And you have to add on who did clubs, all ages, 18 plus, 21 plus. Like actual clubs. So I was doing all ages, like club DJ parties at Hogate's, packing them jumps. And then I did 18 plus, Ibiza. Everybody remember Ibiza.
Yeah.
1,500 people every Saturday. No guest host, no special guests, no artists, no nothing. It's just a DJ who we could change at any time, and me hosting. This was when me and Hakeem, shout out to Brody, Superb Entertainment. He was team major at that time. You know what I'm saying? You had 3 people: Hakeem, Superstar, and Jizzle. Jizzle and Mo, they started Major Life, and Major Money and all that kind of stuff. And then Hakeem had Team Major, and then once he went to the club scene, it changed to Superb Entertainment. So it was just me and him as the head promoters. Like, we didn't have 1,000 promoters on the show or nothing like that. It was literally just me and him and a couple sub promoters. 1,500 people every Saturday. The #1 party on the East Coast, not in the DMV. We had the #1 party on the East Coast from 2012 to 2015 when Ibiza closed. And this is not from me. We've actually won awards like Best Mega Club and all that. Like Echo Stage now. Echo Stage wins awards like Best Mega Club, #1 in the US, and we won those same awards at Ibiza. So you're talking about 1,500 people. So when I say I'm the greatest, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't think I could be, but I don't think I'm the greatest go-go promoter. I know I'm not the greatest club promoter. The greatest club promoters from DC, Maryland, Virginia, Wayne and Tony. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody say it. And then, but the rap shit too, and it's either me or Dre all day. But my shows, like I said, nobody's done 1,000 people to see DMV rappers. So when you add all those together, that's why I feel like I'm the #1. Yeah, but you got people like Daryl Brooks, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did the GoGo Live at the Cap Center, and he done national tours like NWA and all that kind of stuff. So you got like super big promoters like that come from DC. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like Kobe, bro. Obviously I'm gonna feel like I'm the best, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna work hard and try to prove that I'm the best. And I think, you know what I'm saying, I have a resume that speaks for itself. I mean, if you don't know, you just wasn't outside. That's that. I mean, at that point in time, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, like, if you're a kid or you're a young adult or you were an older person at that time, I'm talking about the people from my era, from, I'll say, like, maybe 40 to like 28. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was outside in the DMV area from any time from 2007 to all the way to 2017, and then I slowed down and I'm just doing other shit. You should know who I am if you were outside. Like, I was at the little GoGo outside the Joan at 14th and U. And some girl was like, "Who are you? You look familiar. You Reggie Promo?" I'm like, "That's my twin, but they ain't my twin. Like, I don't look like Reggie, but that's my brother." You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, you I know you're a promoter. You're a great promoter, but I don't know who you are." I'm like, "You probably heard my name." And she was like, "Who?" I said, "TeeJ The Smooth Dude." She's like shocked, and like, I was like, "Yeah, that's me. I'm real." But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, like, if you was outside, you know what's the word. But man, Smack Live TV, man, it's always a pleasure, man. It's always a pleasure. This is my second interview. I'm coming back for part 2 of this interview, but that's gonna be my 3rd time. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure to rock with my man. So make sure y'all follow my man, tap in with my man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, do all the shit that all the other streamers, all the other tell y'all to do. We need you to do that. Smack Live TV. You know what it is.
Yeah. Man, make sure y'all tune in, Smackavelli, Smack 99 all that day. Make sure y'all go follow bruh TeeJ The Smooth Dude, man. Tap in.